Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251, is a universal half-track vehicle designed by Nazi Germany to support the armored infantry's combined arms tactics during World War II. There are over 20 subtypes, with a total production of about 15,000 units, making it the core infantry combat vehicle used by the German army in World War II. The vehicle adopted the then popular semi-tracked transportation method to increase its passability in harsh terrain. Semi-tracked vehicles were quickly phased out after World War II. It was developed based on the chassis of the 3THLKL6 semi-tracked transport vehicle from the German company Borgward, specifically referencing the technological foundation of the 3-ton SdKfz 11 unarmored tractor. Improvements and developments were made on the SdKfz 250 model, expanding the body of the SdKfz 250 model to create a versatile semi-tracked armored vehicle that could carry a squad of 10 infantry. With the driver and co-driver, it could accommodate 12 people, powered by the Maybach HL42 TUKRM engine with an output of 100 HP. The engine drive shaft only provides power to the drive wheels of the tracks, unlike American-style half-tracked vehicles where even the steering wheels are powered. Conceptually, this is somewhat outdated, but the tracks are designed to differential when the steering exceeds 15 degrees, similar to the advanced design of fully tracked vehicles. However, this also leads to complex structures and issues with maintenance and mass production. This type of vehicle has a top speed of 55 km per hour. The front armor is 14.5 mm, the sides are 8 mm, and the chassis is 6 mm, SdKfz 251/AC models, which can only protect against small-caliber firearms and bomb shrapnel. All models in the series use an open-top design, allowing infantry to shoot from the vehicle and quickly dismount for deployment. However, due to this open-top design, it is vulnerable to grenades, mortar fire, or shots from above. Nevertheless, in that era, vehicles lacked air conditioning, and this design flaw was not unique to Germany, as many countries had similar designs. The standard version of the SdKfz 251 for troop transport is equipped with a hatch or a mounted machine gun in front of the driver, sometimes a reverse-mounted anti-tank gun, or at the back with an MG34 or MG42 machine gun, while a second machine gun can be mounted at the rear on an anti-aircraft position. The vehicle was finalized in 1938 and entered trial production, intended to replace other armored personnel carriers. It officially went into mass production in 1939 and continued until the defeat in 1945, with around 16,000 units produced, participating in nearly all major battles in the later stages of World War II. Various modified versions were produced based on the basic model, including command vehicles, flame-throwing vehicles, anti-tank gun vehicles, communication vehicles, mortar vehicles, rocket launcher vehicles, and infrared night vision equipment vehicles. Starting from the D model, in order to increase production capacity and simultaneously enhance protection, the design was simplified, and side storage boxes were added. Unnecessary openings in the external armor were eliminated, and the rear armor was redesigned with a reverse slope. The half-track structure of the SdKfz 251 armored vehicle complicates maintenance and upkeep, and significantly increases non-combat losses. Its highway possibility is not comparable to wheeled vehicles, and it performs worse in muddy and complex terrain than tanks, but it meets the requirements of the German ordnance industry for general utility. Its front wheels lack power and braking functionality, serving only for steering. Moreover, steering heavily relies on the speed difference of the rear tracks. In comparison, the contemporary American M3A4 half-track vehicle has powered and braked front wheels, with an engine output 40% greater than that of the SdKfz 251. Therefore, by the later stages of the war, especially on the Eastern Front, the SdKfz 251 could not meet tactical requirements. Overall, the SdKfz 251 half-track was an important support for German armored tactics during World War II, serving as the core equipment of armored infantry divisions, and excelled in reconnaissance, fire support, personnel transport, and other tactical missions during the war, enhancing the tactical effectiveness of blitzkrieg.